Welcome to Market Minute with McCurdy. I'm Braden McCurdy, CEO of McCurdy.
And I'm Megan McCurdy Neaton, COO, and we are here as your real estate advisors.
Absolutely. This is a new segment. Market Minute, we wanted to take an opportunity to come on here, share a little bit about what we're seeing from the trenches in the real estate market right here in Sedgwick County. And so today, we're breaking down these numbers for quarter one within Sedgwick County. And let me tell you, there's some interesting trends that we're seeing out there right now.
Braden, numbers don't lie. These numbers are telling quite the story, so let's dive in.
Absolutely. Well, when we look at quarter one as a whole, we're seeing a consistent upward trend in average sales prices throughout this quarter.
That's right, starting at $260,000 sales price in January, climbing to $265,000 average in February, and reaching $271,000 in March. That's a solid increase, over $11,000 in just 3 months.
What's really impressive, though, has been this acceleration of the market as we move through this quarter. Homes are selling quicker each month. From 38 days on the market back in January, which was our cold months, to now we're sitting at about 33 days here in March. And with spring arriving, the season's just getting hotter.
That's right. And the number of homes sold increased dramatically month over month. Again, 392 sold in January, 434 in February, and an impressive 528 in March. That's the power of this spring surge.
It's kind of like an auction, Megan. The bid goes up, the number of houses selling going into the spring season, they're selling now. You know, the first quarter started strong. We saw a 6% increase in home sales compared to January of 2024, and that momentum has continued to carry through this first quarter.
That's right, Braden. Total sales volume hit $153.2 million in January alone. That's up 16.8% from a year earlier in January. The market is definitely showing its strength.
You know, another number that has remained remarkably stable throughout this quarter was the month's supply of inventory. The month's supply of inventory is sitting right at about 2.1 months for all of these 3 months. And so it's staying very consistent out there.
For those of you who aren't familiar with the real estate lingo, what that means is if no new homes came onto the market, we'd sell through all of the currently available inventory in just over 2 months.
You know, historically, a balanced market has typically been in the range of about 5 to 6 months of inventory. If you're under the 5 to 6 months inventory, it's a seller's market. If you're in excess of that, which, you know, I can remember 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know, there was 15, 16 months supply of inventory. We're sitting at 2.1 months right now. So it is very much still a seller's market out there.
So what does this mean? For Sedgwick County residents, let's break it down for you.
So for sellers, these numbers paint a very positive picture. Properties are maintaining their value and homes are selling quickly.
And for buyers, while it remains competitive, the slight increase in inventory actually gives you more options than we've been seeing in these previous quarters.
The other thing, Megan, is interest rates. Interest rates are always a hot topic item, especially coming on the heels of an election year. But buyers seem to be adapting to the new normal right now. You know, it wasn't too long ago, we were talking about interest rates at the 8% range. I think today I saw them under 7. And so interest rates being in that higher 6% range, plus or minus, has not been bad. But the thing about it is, we've had so many people that oftentimes they get in the mindset of waiting. And they think, well, I'm going to wait for rates to drop significantly here in the future. But what that really means is that they're missing out on some equity and some growth within a rising real estate market.
Looking ahead to summer, we're predicting continued strength in the market. Traditionally, summer is one of the busier seasons. And with these quarter one numbers that we're seeing set the stage, we are optimistic that the market has continued to be strong in our marketplace.
So historically, we've seen more inventory come online here in these late spring months and carrying us all the way into the summer months, which are upcoming. And so this is a really good time for buyers that are out there. If you've been waiting, now's the time. Every day there's new inventory posting on online.
Braden, you know what they say, the best time to buy was 10 years ago.
And the second best time to buy is today.
That's absolutely right. So if you've been thinking about buying or selling, these numbers confirm that now is an excellent time to enter the real estate market and to buy or sell your property.
Our team of advisors, we're ready. We're ready to help navigate this market. We're ready to help you find vendors affiliated with buying or selling, shopping for interest rates, shopping for insurance. So whether you're buying or selling, contact one of our advisors today.
Thank you for joining on this quarter's Market Minute with McCurdy. We will see you next time.